Have you ever received a compliment that you just brushed off? Maybe someone said you did a great job on a project, but you told yourself they were just being nice. Or perhaps a friend complimented your outfit, but you decided they were only trying to make you feel better. It's easy to dismiss compliments and positive feedback, especially if we're used to focusing on the negative. But what if we're actually doing ourselves a disservice? What if, by ignoring the good stuff, we're missing out on opportunities to feel happy and confident? This tendency to downplay or dismiss positive experiences is called discounting the positive. It's a common cognitive distortion, a way our brain twists the truth in a negative way, and it can have a big impact on our mental health and well-being. Discounting the positive is like wearing a pair of sunglasses on a cloudy day. It makes the world seem darker and gloomier than it really is. When we discount the positive, we filter out all the good things in our lives and focus only on the negative. This cognitive distortion was first identified by Dr. Aaron Beck, a renowned psychiatrist who developed cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. CBT is a type of therapy that helps people identify and change negative thought patterns. Dr. Beck found that people who discount the positive often have a negative self-image and struggle with low self-esteem. Let's say you ace a difficult test. Instead of celebrating your success, you tell yourself, "It was just an easy test," or "I got lucky." You're discounting the positive by attributing your achievement to external factors rather than your own abilities. Or maybe you receive praise from a teacher for your creativity. Instead of accepting the compliment, you think, "They probably say that to everyone," or "They didn't really mean it." Again, you're discounting the positive by finding reasons to invalidate the praise. Section 4. Why do we do this? You might be wondering why we would ever want to discount the positive. It seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? Why would we want to make ourselves feel worse by ignoring the good things in our lives? There are a few reasons why we might engage in this cognitive distortion. One reason is that our brains are wired to pay more attention to negative information than positive information. This negativity bias is thought to be an evolutionary adaptation that helped our ancestors survive in dangerous environments. Another reason why we might discount the positive is that we're afraid of being disappointed. If we don't allow ourselves to get too excited about the good things, we won't be as crushed when things don't go our way. Research by social psychologist Roy Baumeister has shown that negative events have a more profound impact on our psychological well-being than positive events. This means that we tend to ruminate more on our failures and disappointments than we do on our successes and joys. Section 5. How to stop discounting the positive. The good news is that we can learn to stop discounting the positive and start appreciating the good things in our lives. It takes effort and practice, but it's definitely possible. One simple way to stop discounting the positive is to start paying attention to your thoughts. When you catch yourself dismissing a compliment or downplaying a success, stop and challenge that thought. Ask yourself if there's another way to look at the situation. Another helpful strategy is to keep a positive folder. This is a place where you can collect all the good things that happen to you, big or small. You can write down compliments you receive, achievements you're proud of, or even just happy memories. Whenever you're feeling down, you can look through your positive folder and remind yourself of all the good things in your life. Section 6. The power of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity. When we focus on what we're grateful for, it's harder to dwell on the negative. Make it a habit to write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. They can be simple things like a sunny day, a delicious meal, or a kind word from a friend. Another way to cultivate gratitude is to express your appreciation to others. Say thank you to the cashier at the grocery store, tell your parents you appreciate their support, or write a thank you note to a friend who did something nice for you. Section 7. Embrace the good. Discounting the positive is a common cognitive distortion that can have a negative impact on our mental health. By learning to recognize and challenge this distortion, we can start to appreciate the good things in our lives and build greater self-esteem. Remember, you deserve to feel good about yourself and your accomplishments. Embrace the positive and watch your happiness grow. Remember, you are amazing just the way you are. Don't let negative thoughts hold you back from achieving your full potential.